Howdy, howdy. Hey, Gray. Let me try something. Hey, Spirit. Okay, that should have fixed it. The Wi-Fi here is not the best in the world. Did that fix it? A rehab center, or at least that's what they're calling it. A friend of mine says, how's things at the nursing home? I have pulmonary embolisms. Multiple. They got me here for rehab, physical therapy, stuff like that. Trying to get some of my strength back before they send me home. It knocked me for a loop, I'm telling you. I couldn't even stand up beside the bed unless somebody was in here. And now they've turned me loose to go to the bathroom. So I guess that's an improvement in itself. Yeah, I went to the hospital I had to call an ambulance because I didn't have no transportation. Like on Thursday, think it was like the 15th or 16th, something like that. And they kept me in there, done blood work, stuff like that. It says, I was just a bad asthma attack going back home. Well, I had a panic attack going back toward the house. And then I got home, I couldn't get out of the car. And everything went foobar. And I spent the next couple of days in the recliner. Sunday, I called them again. They said if I wasn't no better, call them back. So I did. They took me back to the hospital. They said, son, you got blood clots all over the place. And they were getting ready to take me from the ER up to ICU. They sent a guy in to draw blood for labs. And, them little tubes, they're vacuum tubes. And he put that first one on and stuck the blood clot out in that first one. That looked wild as I'll get out. Kind of reminded me of a little squid. But I was off in La La Land somewhere. But yeah, they told me that the PT was going to be a slow go, not to get discouraged. I'm up to, I think, 200 feet without a walker. This is my only crutch right now. Yeah, pulmonary embolism. It's basically clots in the lungs. But I had some in my legs too. But the majority were in my lungs. One clot in the wrong place in the lung can put you 6 foot under. So I got lucky on that one. But bright side, well, it's kind of hard, It was the 20th when I went to the ER the second time, and they asked my height, my weight. I told them what my weight was. A couple of days ago, they weighed me here, put me back on the scale. And according to the scale the other day, based on what I told them at the hospital, I've lost 44 pounds in 2 weeks, or a little over 2 weeks. But then again, I had a lot of swelling too. There's 2 phrases they use with concerning the lungs. They'll say pulmonary edema or pulmonary embolism. The edema is fluid on the lung. The embolism is blood clots. No, you'd be surprised. I mean, today at lunch we had sloppy joe with a salad, French fries, and hey, it's supposed to be vanilla ice cream. I didn't get no vanilla ice cream. Dang it. Tonight we're supposed to have rancher's chicken breast, roasted garlic squash, black-eyed peas, cornbread, and a fresh fruit cup. That's what's supposed to be on the menu for tonight. The only drawback is they've got me on a fluid restriction or liquid restriction. It's supposed to be 2,000 milliliters a day. That's about a 2 liter. But I slipped in a DoorDash the other day and got me a jug of Milo's. So, but I'm still drinking on it. I've still got about a quarter of it left. Can't drink just water, especially not if they hold me back. I'm trying to look as if they're going to sneak in on me. They got some good looking nurses there. And CNAs. And most of them just as crazy as I am. I had to take my glasses off, I couldn't see the screen. I do PT and OT. It's usually about an hour and a half. I do the kicks and the step in place, sitting down and everything. And they got me standing up trying to build my strength. Yesterday, she had me walking without a walker, and I was able to do about 210 feet, I think it was, without a walker. Compared to the first time they brought me in, that's good. They turned me loose the day before yesterday to go to the bath, so I could go to the bathroom by myself. Before that, except peeing, if I had to go do anything else, I had to call somebody to come and walk me to the bathroom. They wanted to make sure somebody was with me when I stood up. They finally removed that restriction, so now I can walk to the bathroom by myself. They told me I had the biggest room in the place. I got a couch, a recliner, and a bed. I could probably live in this room. But I've had a lot of people, trying to ask me how I'm doing and everything. I figured I'd do a live. I figured there'd be more in here, but they probably somewhere else or busy. But they tell them I'm improving. They they don't really have a guide as to what to go by other than the day before performance versus the next day. But like I say, baby steps. And for now, I'll take it. I mean, I see how I was when I got here and how I am now, so I still have to be careful when I get up and walk. If I get in a hurry, I will hit the floor. And being on blood thinner, they don't want me doing that. Thing is, though, I get bored, I gotta lay down a while. Well, somebody told me, I can't remember if it's the hospital or here, but somebody said basically it's just like I had a stroke, even though I didn't, or at least I don't think I did, but the recovery is about like somebody's had a stroke. But at least now I can breathe. I'm not coughing all the time like I was when I went to the hospital. I do still have coughing fits, but I think it's still a clot or two still running around. But the benefit is my legs are not swollen. I did have a big old lobe on the inside of my left thigh. It's gone. And of course, the weight loss. Thing is, I got to try to keep it off once I get out of here. I've got to relearn how to shop and meal prep, stuff like that. I just go to the store and see the prices. I get frustrated. My sister talked to her yesterday, I think it was. She said the good dude that rents the other bedroom at the house, he had another stroke. So now he's in the hospital, so that's put her there by herself until I get home. And they hadn't given no timeline yet, so I don't know. Well, I can't buy stuff like fresh meat and stuff to cook because I can't see to cook anymore. I can't get enough light in, and I'm afraid I'll get stuff undercooked and make myself sick. So I just buy microwave stuff, and that's expensive. Shit, I did a DoorDash the other day. I got a jug of Milo's, a can of cashews, 16-ounce cup, I think it is, of watermelon, and a cup of mandarin oranges, and a pack of cookies. I think that was it. The stuff I got plus the DoorDash fees was $35. And DoorDash adds on to the price of the items that you're buying. Like Milo's is like $4 for a gallon. And they charge like $4.80 or something like that through DoorDash. I can't do that. They delivered early and I appreciated it, but I can't pay that extra fee. But talking about well, think of a place that you go to normally and where you know the prices, and pull up DoorDash and go to the same place through the DoorDash site and look, see how much they mark that stuff up. They mark it up each item. Then the delivery fee and tip. You don't set the tip, they set the tip for you. But I said another thing that's frustrating about the prices, fixed income, once it runs out, that's it till the next month. They ain't no snap your finger and getting more. Wish it could, but it don't. Oh, wow. Bruise is still showing up. Can't hardly see it by eyesight. Oh, the people were running DoorDash or delivering for DoorDash. Yeah, I know a couple of people delivered for DoorDash. I don't think they got ripped off. They have. I hadn't heard anything about it. I mean, DoorDash is a good idea, and good principle, but just charge for the delivery fee and the tip. Don't tack on to what the place is charging already. Like I said, Milo's tea at the grocery store, like $3.90, I think, plus tax. And through DoorDash, it's like $4.70. Yeah, okay. Yeah, during the COVID crap. Yeah, I remember that now. During that COVID crap. I'm ready to get back out, fly my flag, but I got a feeling it's going to be a while. I guess I need to check the side effects of the new meds they're going to be putting me on. They've got me on Eliquis blood thinner. Yeah, I told that little girl the other day when they done that weight, when they put me on that scale, I told her, I said, it's been over 25 years since I've been that weight. Even back in 2005 when I was on doing PT or lymphedema treatments, I didn't drop down that much. I never broke 400s. Now I'm under 400. So what was it, 98, 99? The first time I knew I was over 400. I was delivering a truck or picking up a truck, I can't remember. And they had a freight scale on the floor. And I stepped on it and it said over 400 on it, and I like freaked out. But I never could drop underneath it. So it's been 25, 26 years since I've been under 400. So apparently I'm doing something right, or ain't on a schedule doing it one. My thing is I don't eat unless I'm hungry, and everybody tells us that you get up, eat, whether you're hungry or not. I just wasn't wired like that. So I'm having to relearn everything. I'm starting to get a headache and get dizzy again. I'm going to have to lay back down. I don't think they're going to come get me for PT today, so I guess today's a relaxed day. Well, Spirit, thanks for coming around. I want to lay back down here and make sure I don't get this headache started. I'm trying to keep everybody posted. This is hard. I got chewed out the other day because I didn't tell my adopted daughter I was in the hospital. She said, "Why didn't you call me?" I said, "Shit, I was trying to keep everybody else updated. I forgot all about you." Everybody behave. Have a good one. I'll catch you when I can. Take care. I'll see you.